Hello, everybody. Well, great news, great news, great news. Thanks to my lovely Amy, we got through. We got through those first couple of battles with David. Oh my word, it was still tough. It was still, I think we can say, a bit of a challenge. Many deaths, but my starlet got us through it. So absolutely amazing. Levi, hello. I was going to say hello, TK, but TK has arrived and gone. Burb. Burb is doing his burb bit. Are we all set up for the weekend? Are we all happy? And how's the weather with you? It's been a bit weird here. We've had a few little thunderstorms, but nothing. We get crap thunderstorms in the UK. You know, some people, they get a really good lightning storm and they can go out with a camera and click it at any time and you'll get nice pictures of lightning. Nah, not here. We get bad-tempered grumbling from the heavens here. Never get spectacular storms, which really pisses me off. I love thunderstorms, absolutely love them. Um, Quite a few years ago, my parents, well, my mum and stepfather, he's not a parent, he's just a twat, they live in Italy, about an hour's drive north of Pisa, and right on the coast as well, they overlook the sea. But sort of, if you know that the geography of that region, it's very, very mountainous. So you don't really get many properties that are down kind of near sea level. They're all raised and they're up on a hillside. Beautiful views out. And went there some years ago and we had this amazing storm that arrived. It was almost surreal. The spare bedroom that I was in, um, uh, just because of the construction of the building, it didn't actually have windows looking directly outside. So it just had this kind of circular skylight in the ceiling, which sort of looked above. It sort of opened to the patio upstairs, and that was basically the only source of light. And I was just lying there, and I thought I was dreaming. I really didn't know whether I was imagining it or something just weird was going on. But I was lying there looking up, and it's a little skylight. It's a domed thing. Couldn't really see much, but there were these constant flashes of light, and I thought, what the hell is going on? It was just weird. So I went upstairs, opened the door, went out to the patio, and it was a lightning storm. And no word of a lie, there was no thunder. And this is what had really confused me while I was lying in bed, because I could see all these flashes, but I thought, is it a thunderstorm? Well, I can't hear anything. But there was literally no thunder. It was just this spectacular lightning storm that was going on above. And I was able to actually go up there with my camera, just sort of put it on a tripod, and just as soon as I could see one flash, you could actually see these flashes of forked lightning starting, and you could then just press the shutter on the camera, and you would get these amazing pictures. It's a pity actually I don't have access to them anymore because they're on an old XP computer that I've still got it, but it's not hooked up, so I don't access anything on that. But I got some really lovely pictures. Um, yeah, and the reason I mention all that is that when I took Zana back home on Wednesday, it was getting late, sort of 9 o'clockish or something like that, and it was dark, going dark, sort of going dark, not nighttime dark, and there was that smell in the air. That ozony smell when you know that there's a storm coming. And I actually said to her, "Ooh, I think we might be in for a thunderstorm here." But it was perfectly dry. It was possibly a little bit cloudy, I'm not sure. And by the time I got back, and I started streaming, by the way, on that night. And yeah, we had this reasonably good sort of thunderstorm that came. Nothing big, nothing spectacular. So anyway, great news is Amy, with her tremendous skill, has got us through that the first couple of encounters with Dave. I'm going to call him Dave because he's nice. In that rather confined little room to start with, and then the encounter with the bloater. So we're through it, and we can now continue. And I feel good. I feel good, and I have to say, the best invention in the world we have discovered. It's share play on the PS4, which is absolutely tremendous. I was sat here watching the game that I usually play, and Amy is completely in control. She's playing the game. We're talking to each other. Just, it's fantastic. Best invention ever. So, we're ready to go. Restart. Should I do restart encounter? No. Oh. So, guys, we're ready to go for the weekend, and we might be ready to go for the finish tonight.
Listen.
So we're feeling good.
No infected.
No infected. What'd I tell you? All right. Let's head on back. Check on that buck of ours.
What a time to need to go to the loo.
You
Just a
handled
minute.
yourself pretty nice back there. Whew. I'd say we make a pretty good team.
We got lucky.
Lucky? No. No such thing as luck. Now, you see, I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Sure.
I do. And I can prove it to you. Now, this winter, that's been especially cruel. A few weeks back, I sent a group of men out to a nearby town to look for food. Only a few came back. They said that the others had been slaughtered by a crazy man. And get this, he's a crazy man traveling with a little girl. You see, everything happens for a reason. Don't get upset. It's not your fault. I'm just a kid. James, lower the gun.
No way, David. I'm not gonna let her go.
Lower the gun. Now give her the medicine.
The others won't be happy about this.
Yeah, well, that's not your concern.
Move the fuck out of the way.
You won't survive long out there. I can protect you.
No thanks.
I've just had a horrible thought. It's the video is probably still uploading for the bit that Amy did for me, but I didn't set the length of it. I don't know how long that clip will be. Shit, I didn't think about that. In fact, it didn't give me the option. So I don't know. I don't know how long that will be. That'll be a bit of a shame. Mind you, you know, we got through it. That's the important thing. We got through it.
Come on.
But it was no guns, which was great. So our no guns run continues.
Joel? I only managed to get a little bit of food. But I did get this. Move your arm.
3 seconds. Oh, Jesus. Why 3 seconds? What would you want to upload of 3 seconds? It might still be processing, possibly.
Here we go. Sorry. All done. That's it.
I know that when I do fairly long streams, it takes a heck of a long time for it. It basically uploads almost immediately available the last 2 hours of gameplay, and then it can take quite a long time for the rest of it to process. Even though you can access the video, you can only watch the last 2 hours.
I'm gonna draw them away from here. I'll come back for you.
I know that I said the other night that getting through this will probably encourage me to go for even harder modes. You know what I'm actually thinking might be my next thing to tackle is actually doing the multiplayer. Because I was watching Zana's got quite good at it, and it's actually really good. I mean, I'm surprised at just how good it is.
We can show she's here. And more horse tracks down the fucking street. She's here. Hey, I got her! Get your ass off! What are you waiting for? Shoot her! But David said...
No!
David! Shoot her now!
Faster! What do they want from us?
Don't let her through!
There's always one. Always one. Shut off. The game designs it so that you will get attacked by at least one. And my thumb is never in quite the right position to immediately hit the square button.
Over here!
Shoot the fucking horse!
Oh man.
It'll be fun to see how different the AI behaves in this section. You know, in easy mode you can sneak by them, which is definitely the strat that I prefer. But I'm guessing that in hard mode it'll be not quite as simple as that. Ooh, ooh, not nice. Very stingy. There's that gazebo thing out there for those who want it. There's a firefly pendant in there. So stealthy, stealthy, not catchy monkey, obviously, because we're not out here hunting monkeys. I'm just going to stop that conversation there because it's becoming pointless. Go on, in you go.
Okay. Where do I go?
I am doubtless sacrificing goodies here, but Glenn, hello there, hello. Welcome.
Where'd they go?
Yeah, did a sterling job. Two. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to be absolutely honest with you. You don't take these guys out with 2 arrows.
You see anything? In here. Keep searching. Let's check the building. You check over that way.
Okay.
Look out there. You check down there.
That one guy up there, really, he's my only problem now.
Yeah.
You find anything yet? You hear me? Come on!
Come on, game. Come on, game. Ah! 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 Right. Okay. That teaches us something. That it's not quite as easy to stealth your way through here. That was empty. Alright. Oh, hang on. No.
You check the house.
So it won't be quite as easy.
Okay. Where do I go?
That was a bit weird.
There she is! Get her!
Oh shit. Well, she ain't gonna make it this time. She won't make it this time, I might as well just take the death. No, that was careless on my part. I should have moved out of here a little bit more quickly, but now I know where there is stuff and where there isn't. I can do it a little bit more quickly. Or faster is another way of
He doesn't get to make that.
thingy.
I'm going over this way. You, go look down there.
This is definitely the best route to take in terms of the just stealthing past them. The disadvantage, of course, is that there is stuff to pick up in those chalets. But having said that, we all know how this section ends, so really it doesn't really matter all that much what you pick up.
Anything?
Okay. Where do I go?
because it won't make a huge amount of difference.
Where'd they go?
Here she is!
Oh, no. No, she won't make it. That's just unforgiving. I'm not quite sure why this is proving so difficult. It's the requirement is that I've got to use the 2 arrows to get those the 2 guys at the top there. Can't waste a shot. If you waste a shot, you're screwed. One thing that we discovered, you know, I just said that this share play thing is the best thing in the world. There is only one very slight weakness with it, which is kind of a little bit of a shame. You can't broadcast at the same time, unfortunately. That's just the way it is. It's not an option. Does she have? No.
Okay. Where do I go? Where'd they go?
I'll look out here. You guys, go check over that way.
The other thing I'm thinking about is whether this is the better route to take. That's ridiculous. No, 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 no. Wow. No, she's dead. She's dead. No health. Oh well, there was health. Okay. Well, one. Okay, well that was the first mistake. What I actually could have done is to start off by giving her some health, and I just didn't even think about doing that. I know she's at full at the moment. Oh, actually, I'm just thinking she's at full health. It isn't actually going to make any difference. If she gets spotted, that's it. She's under fire. So it's not as if I can go up to that platform and health up. Not like it'll do me any good.
Check out this area. You go check over there.
Once she's noticed, and all hell lets loose. In other words, if she starts to take shots while she's on the escape platform, you can't kind of stop and health up. She's just going to get blitzed. Maybe, I mean, you know, just maybe.
Okay. Where do I go? Where'd they go?
For fuck's sake.
Piece of shit.
Find anything? Hey man, you there?
Man down! Man down!
That was unusual. The only reason I was able to do that is that the all of the guys had actually come down from this platform. That was very, very strange. The game, I don't know if the game actually made a mistake there. That was a bit weird. Oh, just out of interest. Just out of interest. No, sorry, it's only artifacts. So that was no skill there. That was total luck. Again, for the artifacts hunters, there's a comic on a bench over there. Now I've got no arrows now.
Here we go.
Just double, yeah.
I got this.
So I've got no option now. No option but to sneak these guys because I've got no weapons. Not even I've got a brick. I can use the brick as a distraction. But I don't know how effective it's going to be because it may distract the first couple of guys who come. They basically go along there. Oh look, this first one's actually heading down.
Get out here, you coward. Check down there.
Okay.
I don't want to get trapped in here.
Okay. My word. Well, this... I'm not quite sure what happens here.
Where's the way out?
Got a brick to use, which is going to help me deal with one guy, but I'm not quite sure what else. I don't know if there's another. I think there is another brick that I can use.
This side of the log.
Yeah, there's a bottle, so it's something. Okay, be like that. Now there should usually be a guy over there, but there isn't for some reason.
God damn it, where'd you go? Whoa! I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
107 degrees. Oh, Glenn, I'm so jealous.
Relax. Keeping you alive here.
I mean, we do get 107 degrees in the UK, but that tends to be spread over a year. About 5 degrees 2 or 3 or 2 or 3 degrees per day.
How are you feeling?
Super.
Here. You should eat. I know you're hungry. Been out for quite some time.
What is it?
It's deer.
With some human helping on the side?
No. No, I promise. It's just the deer meat.
You're a fucking animal.
It's awfully quick to judgment. Considering you and your friend killed how many men?
They didn't give us a choice.
And you think we have a choice? Is that it? You kill to survive. And so do we. We have to take care of our own, by any means necessary.
So now what? You gonna chop me up into tiny pieces?
I'd rather not. Please tell me your name.
You're so full of shit.
On the contrary, I've been quite honest with you. Now I think it's your turn. It's the only way I'm going to be able to convince the others
Convince them of what?
that you can come around. You have heart. You're loyal. And you're special.
Oh.
You stupid little girl. You are making it very difficult to keep you alive. What am I supposed to tell the others now?
Ellie,
What?
tell them that Ellie is the little girl that broke your fucking finger!
How did you put it? Hmm? Tiny pieces. See you in the morning, Ellie.
I feel quite jealous of our friend Vloggy Buddy. Lives in Malta. Love Malta, absolutely love it. Quite a few years since I've been there, but have been 3 or 4 times. Lovely place.
Ellie?
Ooh, very stingy. Oh, I always forget to shower. Right, okay. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to address this next bit, by the way, because I can't remember how I got through it on easy mode using no guns, because I'm not quite sure, you know, because Joel just comes under fire from a distance. So I'm thinking on my feet here while I'm sitting down, obviously.
Ellie! Where'd she run off to?
I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. How do I don't give him a brick. Why has Joel never got a brick when you need him to? Oh my word. Oh my god. Oh my flipping god. I'm in trouble here. I am in trouble. How the hell do I take these guys on when I've got no health?
He's over there!
I've got no health, can't use the gun, got no brick.
Shit, he's over there!
Well, I've got a bottle.
Spread out! Move it! Don't let him get you! Where is she?
Haven't even got a Molotov. Can't make one up. I have not got a frigging clue.
What you got?
Nothing. See anything?
Same. Let's keep looking. Got anything?
Nothing. What about you?
Nah, nothing here either. Let's keep searching.
Let's check over here.
Guys, I'm in deep shit here.
What the fuck was that?
This is bad. The bottle didn't work. Can I go and get another? Is there another? Has it respawned? I actually can't remember where it was. Oh, I'll tell you where I think there is one. I think I know where there is one. A brick, possibly, by this car. Or around here. No. No, I thought there was a brick down here. Oh, there's a bottle. Okay. Jesus. Guys, there's 5 of them. In total, there's 5. Let's try again.
What was that? Oh shit! He's over there!
Wow.
Watch my back!
Phew. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Sorry. To restart that. Trouble is, Joel is so sluggish at this point.
Right there!
It's alright having the bottle, but I just don't know how I'm going to get to use it. There's that one guy trying to hide behind the box there. The only thing I can hope for. They ain't falling for it.
Where are you? Spread out! Move it! Don't let him get you! Run! Where is she?
Okay, that's not going to work. I don't want to use bullets, so don't tell me to make bullets count. Silly game.
Get him!
Yeah, there is an axe. It's beyond beyond this house. There's an alleyway
Find
off to
him
the
before he gets away.
off to
Going
the
over this
right.
way. Check down there.
Move it! Don't let him get you! Run! What was that? Where is she?
That was the most stupid bit of gaming history ever made. I mean, there's mental and there's crazy. That was a case of the guy sneaking up on me from behind. I took out. He didn't see me.
Find anything?
No axe.
Nothing here either.
No axe.
Let's keep searching. Well, how about you? Let's keep looking. Let's check over here.
Salve, Alan. Salve. Again, you know, I think it's happening again. This is the game just sort of saying, okay, we forgive you. You're a
Keep
bit
running.
shit. There you go. That's the game just sort of accepting that I'm a noob. I'm not complaining. Oh, health. Health. Oh, no, but no alcohol. Arsenal. Well, guys, that's an interesting little thing that the game does for you.
Gotcha, asshole. Finish him off. Keep him still.
In the balls. In the balls. Oh, and that's an Amy thing, by the way. That's an Amy thing. When Amy was doing that thing for me earlier on, the number of arrow shots that she delivered that were in the nuts, they were complete manhood removers. I think she likes that one.
What the?
Kinky and beautiful at the same time.
Now,
And cruel.
the girl. Is she alive?
What girl? I don't know no girl.
Focus right here, right here. I'll pop your goddamn knee off. The girl.
She's alive. She's David's newest pet.
Where?
In the town. In the town.
Now you're gonna mark it on the map. And it better be the same exact spot your buddy points to. Mark it.
It's right there. You can verify it. Go ask him. Go on. I tell you, I ain't alive. I ain't. Fuck you, man. He told you what you wanted. I ain't telling you shit.
That's all right. I believe him.
No, wait! Wakey, wakey. Come on.
Let's go! Stop!
I warned you.
I'm infected! I'm infected!
Really?
So are you. Right there. Roll up my sleeve. Look at it!
I'll play along.
What'd you say? Everything happens for a reason, right?
What the hell is that?
She would have turned by now. It can't be real.
Looks pretty fucking real to me.
Alright, well, even in easy mode, this doesn't give you very much, so I can't imagine that it's going to be very different here.
I need a gun. Okay. I can do this.
So will the virus be inert like it is in Ellie? Good question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what form her immunity takes. Whether it's just, you know, something about her physical makeup that makes her immune. Don't know.
The girl, she's infected and she got out. She's around with everyone moving on. And get them clear out of here.
Fuck.
I think there was one guy on that platform just up there. I didn't really notice properly. But it's got to make the game more difficult in some way at this point, because there's no difference in terms of what you're armed with. So whether these guys are just more alert or something, I don't know. this bit there, you see that one guy there? I've got this habit of not spotting him. I've been caught out on quite a few occasions. Well, it's going well so far.
Over here! Cover me! I'm moving up!
Okay. So that's the way that... No, she's not make that. Don't want to make that. No. I thought that was going a bit too easy. Because what always happens is you... there should always be a couple of guys who come into this shop here. That's what really confused me. Generally, as you get to this point, you see two guys walking in. Now, there's one of them now. And it's okay, because once one of them wanders off, they're effectively out of the equation.
Where do I go? Where are they?
Knowing the route pretty well, you know, to be honest with you, Adam, it's a case of just keeping left. That's pretty much all you do. Oh, there's not so much now. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Right, first things first. It doesn't give you, it gives you hardly anything. I'm looking for a brick or a bottle. It's alright with the health packs. Your English is very good. Bennett, your English is spot on. You speak English far better than a lot of English people. The reason I'm wandering around here, guys, is that on easy mode you've got bricks and bottles all over the place here. For those who played it on the harder difficulties, is this the game? There's none at all, is there? There are none. So basically the game is saying here that you can, for this section, in the hard mode, you can't use a brick or a bottle as a distraction. So you can't stun him, or get him to move into a particular spot. It's a different type of gameplay that you've got to do here. So that's fine. It means that the only way that I can kill him is to sneak up on him.
How did you do it? It's all right. Nowhere to go. You want out? Gonna have to come get these keys. I know you're not infected. No one that's infected fights it hard to stay alive. Stay alive.
I gotta get those keys.
There you are. That a girl.
Oh, shit. No. Ran in the wrong... Shit. She ran in the wrong direction then. I didn't actually mean to have a turn right.
I know you're not infected. Hello, Ellie.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
So what is it? I gotta admit,
I was doing a very, very bad thing there, ladies and gentlemen. I was taking a swig of drink because I was
shook my
thirsty.
faith. But only for a second.
Yeah, how does he get in?
Oh, hey, Ellie. I'm sorry about your whole... Oh, no.
Look,
There you are.
I was knifing him. I was about to knife him. Game, you gave me the triangle. You gave me the triangle to knife him. I pressed it, and you didn't do anything. That's not fair.
I know you're not infected. So what is it, Ellie? I gotta admit, had me back there. For a second, you shook my faith. Only for a second. That was good, kid.
Oh, it's alright. I know about the plates, Chuck. Don't worry about that. It's just that sometimes if I'm running, I'm not really that bothered. The first thing to do is just get some distance. But I have to be honest, I've kind of...
you wouldn't come around,
Even though I stepped on the plates,
but it's too late now.
I knew that I was behind him. And it did give
Give
me
up
the
now.
triangle. It did give me the
Promise.
option.
Promise.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Okay then. Oops. You know, I love how you think that you're better than this. Better than us. But you're not.
Ah, you crazy fuck.
It didn't have to be this way, you know. You brought this on yourself.
Myself?
Kid. That.
Oh look! Come on! Come on, I was sneaking up on him.
You know, you keep some. Hello, Ellie. There you are.
Now he's just being a bitch. Oh wow. Wow. That was me just... I just turned around there because, you know, the plates on the ground?
You know, you keep surprising me. I see you.
Oof! Jesus! Oof. Wow.
You know, you keep... There you are, Ellie. Aha. There
Jesus. And David is actually doing a lot of running.
you know, hello, Ellie. That a girl. There. Run.
Those actually... Oh, they are. Okay. I couldn't tell whether...
I see you.
He was doing a lot of running. Now, I've seen... I've played this a few times where if you hide here, he just doesn't appear. But one of his popular tricks as this third one is to hide behind here somewhere, which he isn't going to do this time. We made it easy. The game just decided to make it easy for me at that point. Weird. You know what? Just because I think I possibly need anything that will give me. This is unusual. I wouldn't usually bother with this area. But I'm so low on supplies. Oops, what am I doing? See, alcohol. Alcohol is the thing that I really needed. I've got the smoke bomb. I mean, how can a smoke bomb be useful in a storm? Hmm? But what I'm thinking with the smoke bomb is the bit where there's a sniper on top of a container thing, and I'm just wondering if I can use that on the inside of it. You know, and you have to run through it.
There you go.
Oh, stop that. Nah. Still not going to give me anything that I need. Okay. So, and I know it sounds ridiculous to be looking at a smoke bomb at this point, but it's the only thing that I can guess might have some kind of effect. The most difficult part, actually, I need that sniper up there to not spot me as I come round here.
Son of a bitch! I'm moving up. Spread out! What the hell? What the hell is this fuck?
Like that is it.
Find anything? You there?
Huey. The Payak.
Oh, Christ. I gotta find her. I gotta find her.
It's news, Chuck. It's news. I made it without dying. Yep. Okay. Emotions, feels. Jimmy the Wrench, welcome, welcome, welcome. I might have missed some people here. My sincerest apologies. Trying so hard to get through this section here without dying too often and without using guns. I was kind of not looking at the chat. My apologies for that. But welcome, welcome to everybody who's here. And for anybody who wasn't here the other night, last night, whenever it was, my belated thanks to you. We managed to get 100 subs yesterday, and I am absolutely over the moon.
You know, it's okay to give up. Ain't no shame.
So thank you guys. Really made my week.
I guess not. Just not your style, is it? You can try begging.
Fuck you.
You think you know me? Huh? Well, let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of. Stop! Stop!
Fucking touch me!
It's okay. It's me. It's me. It's me. Look. It's me.
He tried to...
Oh, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
It's okay. Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look. Hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo.
Yeah, 100 subs was a big moment for me. Really big moment.
You feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away at my six string. Yeah, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. Yeah, I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh? Ellie, I'm talking to you.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
Poor Ellie. 14 years old, the things that she's had to do. I was well into my 20s before I started killing people.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, but there's no pilot.
Yeah, good night, Smokey.
I try to use
Thanks
the
for being here,
controls,
friend.
But I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up. I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
Well, you know, dreams are weird.
But if anybody who hasn't done so yet, please, please, please make me feel special. Hit that subscribe button. Like as well if you like. But subscribe, please, please, please subscribe. And also, if you go onto the main channel, you'll see one called Alex is Not So On Fire. I think she's called it. That's my daughter. She's actually just started streaming. She's got her PS4. I got her a PS4 a couple of days ago. And she started streaming now. So please, please give her a follow and make her feel good. And the great thing is with my daughter Zana is that she's not really all that interested in doing the campaign mode on this.
City, another abandoned quarantine zone.
And the only reason for it is the fact that she actually knows the story now so well, because like me, she's watched loads of playthroughs. But she does do the multiplayer, the factions. So if anybody's got a PS4 who fancies playing online factions with her, my daughter's your girl.
Maybe we cut through here, huh?
Let's give me parts. I'm not interested in parts. I don't need parts. Of that, I mean, even then, the supplements, that's... Look, I'm not going to get another 30 supplements by the time I get to the hospital. Although, even so, I think I'd much rather go for the Shiv Master, in all honesty. Not for this game, but am I right in thinking that in hard mode, if you get the Shiv Master, you keep it, for want of a better expression? Next time you play, you've still got the Shiv Master? I might be wrong. That might be a totally wild, stupid guess from somebody who really is a noob. I really am a noob. I'm a noob. Ooh, things are full. Now, that's interesting. That. I did want that. I wanted that big time. Could do another smoke bomb. Smoke bomb will come in useful later. Nice one, Jimmy.
They all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, you just kind of seem extra quiet today.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Oh, Jimmy, I like that. It's
Well,
gold.
we could use that ladder. Here we go. Ellie? Ellie?
What?
The ladder. Come on.
Right.
God, I feel so sorry for her. Can you just imagine being a child of that age and what she's had to go through?
Oh my god.
What is it? Ellie! Ellie!
You gotta see this.
What is it? What the hell is...
Are you kidding me?
I know plenty of blokes of my age, Glenn, who can't
Come on,
handle
hurry
spiders.
up.
And then they include me. Actually, no, tell a lie. I'm actually not too bothered about spiders. You know what I really hate? Cobwebs. Almost a phobia.
You see this? Shh, don't scare it.
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here. Hey, fella. Hurry up. Come on.
Hey there. So fucking cool. Aw, where's it off to? Here, come on, let's go.
Slow down, kiddo.
Come on.
I suppose the thing about spiders is they always look at you with that kind of, you know something, man? I don't give a fuck, bring it. You know, spiders, they've got that expression on their faces all the time, but it's cobwebs with me. They're really weird. I'll tell you a little thing in a moment that happened. When we get to the next section downstairs, I'll just tell you about something that happened to me some years ago.
So, is this everything you were hoping for?
It's got its ups and downs, but you can't deny the view, though.
Long before I actually got into rock climbing, I did like sort of scrambling and that kind of stuff. If I saw a rock face or a cliff face, I wanted to climb up it. And I was on holiday with a girlfriend on one of the Greek islands, I think. And she was just sort of sunbathing on the beach. And I thought I'd just wander off. And at the one end of the beach, there was this a little cliff, more of a miniature headland kind of thing. And I thought, oh, sod it, I'm going to climb up this. It looks fairly doable. And I did. I climbed up to the top. It was probably about 10 meters or something like that. But when I got to the top, it was just a grassy, sandy slope at about 45 degrees. And it was all really loose soil and fairly tall grass. There was no way that I could climb back down. That's the hardest thing. Climbing back down is almost impossible because you can't see where your feet are going. But there was no grip at all. And the only way that I could try and get some purchase wasn't actually to try to get a grip. It was to just lunge forward. So I did that. I lunged forward. And what I'd not seen was this huge tangle of cobweb. And my face went right through it. And it was the worst thing in the world. Absolutely horrible. Face straight through a big cobweb. Ugh.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing. Look, I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
I do usually point out that there's a comic in here, but I will actually go through the door because I just want to pick up any supplies that might be hanging around, and there aren't any. Oh well.
I bet Elliot
Bugger.
like this.
Bugger. And what I'm really after is I could do with a couple of smoke bombs. Oh, there's a conversation that happens. The conversation that happens next is really nice. It's a really beautiful conversation. But I just love listening to the music in the background. There's a piano piece that Gustavo put together, and if you listen as we go through these other tents here, just listen to the music.
How so?
That was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you looked, you just saw families torn apart. The whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
Just listen to this music. And there's a firefly pendant on there, if you want to collect it. Glistening there in the corner of that light. That music is just so melancholy, but it almost does try to tell the story of what must have happened here. Okay. I'm not going to use guns, but 1,314. That's amazing.
Hey, Joel. I got something for you. Here. Maria showed this to me, and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, thanks to Amy, Sonic. Amy joined me earlier on. We couldn't actually do a broadcast of it. You can do a share play on the PS4, but you can't broadcast at the same time. But Amy got me through the... Sorry, Amy got me. Amy did the first two encounters with David in the small room, and then the one with the bloater. It was tough. It was pretty tough, but she did it. My heroine.
Well, no matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
Yeah, we've identified the pendant, Benech, but we're not We're not collecting the artifacts, just kind of pointing them out when they're in areas where they're not obvious. Endure and survive. That is Ellie. That's who Ellie is. There's a firefly pendant. There is a firefly pendant on the other side of this coach in the corner, if you want to collect it.
This time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
We're gonna be there. The fireflies. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, a hell of a lot of practice, Sonic. I mean, even Amy found it difficult. And if Amy finds it tough, what it's going to be like for me, I can't even begin to imagine. Because I went through it so many times last night. It wasn't, for anybody who's watching, please don't think that it was anything like a rage quit. I didn't do a rage quit. It was simply reached a stage where I'd tried that first room so many times. I knew that I was going to have to look at some kind of different strat for tackling it. And rather than just keep the stream going so that people are watching the same thing over and over and over again, I thought, no, quit it here. Think about what you're going to do. And then tackle it with a fresh mind on a new stream. Yeah, Sonic, please do. I'd like to join you again. I do like the way you play the game as well. You know, your strategies are nearly always different from mine. And it's not like there's a right or wrong. It's just really good to see different strats being used. Not that I intend to use it. That's just, yeah, just bottles there.
Oh my god. There's so many of them.
I know, let's just keep at it.
See what can be made up at the moment. Right, this is looking good. It's going to be useful. My coach, my trainer, my planner. And then I end up doing the wrong thing anyway. Hey, you know, that's just me.
Stay back.
Jimmy, when you said that your cats took off, I thought, wow. You got 4 jets flying over your house, and the cats also took off. Cats with wings, hey? Wow.
Ellie, get on up there and drop that crate for me.
Right, nice and quiet, Ellie. Nice and quiet. Keep your voice down.
Look out below!
Oh.
We're good.
Ankle graze time, shin graze, I should say. Oh, it still wins every time I see that.
Watch your step. That water looks pretty deep.
Hey, that's what we can do once we're done.
What's that?
You can teach me how to swim.
You got it.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I mean, I am influenced by your strats, Sonic, believe me, I really am. And there's quite a few times when I'll try something that you've done, and then I realise that I just don't have the props. You know? Some people are born to be able to use the controls really well and do things effectively. And I suddenly, you know, you'll do something and I'll watch it and I'll think, oh yeah, that's the way to do it. And then I find that I simply can't. And at the end of that little crawl thing, that ventilation duct thing, walk along the top of that and there's a comic at the far end. Which I think is the last but one.
Alright, just stick to the edge. It's shallow over there.
How do I take this? Oh, how did I take? Oh, I used bow and arrow, didn't I? Yeah.
Oh, freezing!
Steady, steady. Thank you.
Alright. Give me your foot.
Okay.
Come on. Get that door open.
Watch your head.
Alright, yeah. Oh, thanks. An arrow. No, I think in terms of supplements, that's the last that I'm going to find now. So, oh, look at that. Ah, well.
Hey, look. There it is.
I was talking about strats and my abilities earlier on. Despite what I've just said, one thing that's been kind of encouraging to me is the number of occasions when I've watched people playing the game, even after several runs, who actually have some really bad strats that just don't work. It's quite weird. So I am a noob gamer. I'm proud of it. But I know that there are people who, amazingly, are actually even more noob than me. Nata! Hello, Nata. Great to see you again. How are you? And how's Big Sis? Am I going to try it? Am I going to try the little glitch here? Nah, it didn't work.
Alright. Get on.
Okay. Okay, there. I'm on it. Be careful.
I got you.
So, chaps, everything is looking really good here. Looking really good. The only thing that I'm thinking about is the very last bit of the hospital. And the only reason I'm thinking about that, not worrying about it, just thinking about it, is that the AI may use different strats. I don't know. Now, so were you here when I did the stream last night and got stuck in the winter section? I can't remember if you were here at the time.
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
I'll figure something out.
Well, the good news is, earlier on, Amy joined me. We did a share play, and Amy got me through it. So, yeah. By whatever means necessary, we got there. Rodrigo, hello friend. Good to see you again. No, honestly, Nata, you didn't miss anything. But the winter section, actually, that you kind of missed from tonight, with the share play thing on PS4, you can't broadcast at the same time. So the only way to do it was to do that section and then upload it. But I think it may have gone wrong.
Oh, I see. Good idea.
In that it's not uploaded everything that was done. But there were plenty of deaths. Even Amy got killed a few times. It was pretty tough, to be honest.
Oh boy.
Just let me go ahead, and you follow my lead.
Okay, right behind you.
Made me wonder how the hell it could be done in Grounded. I mean, it was ridiculous. We went into that first room with only 4 arrows, and that was the main problem.
Okay, come on, jump.
You're gonna catch me?
I got you. See? You didn't even need me.
Let's get the hell off this thing.
Now we can't run at this point.
Whoa! Ellie, move!
Joel! Here! Come on!
Okay, Joel, go forward. Save the baby girl. That was nearly bad. That was just bad holding of the controller there.
Hands in the air!
She's not breathing.
Hands in the fucking air!
Come on, man.
Welcome to the Fireflies. Sorry about that. They didn't know who you were.
And Ellie?
She's all right. They brought her back. You came all this way. How'd you do it?
It was her. She fought like hell to get here. Maybe it was meant to be.
I lost most of my crew crossing the country. I pretty much lost everything. And then you show up, and somehow we find you just in time to save her. Maybe it was meant to be.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care
I
of her.
worry. Just let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell do you mean, surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine. A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where...
Stop. I get it. But whatever it is you think you're going through right now is nothing to what I have been through. I knew her since she was born. I promised your mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me, or even her. There is no other choice here.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him.
Not good words, Marlene.
Don't waste this gift, Joe.
Get up. I said get up. Go on. Move. I said move. Give me an excuse.
Yeah, thanks, Nata. Big moment for me, that.
Which way?
I've been reminded over the last couple of days that us little streamers, we band together, we stick together.
What the fuck you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking. Where was the operating room? I ain't got time for this. Where? Top floor, the far end.
I think sometimes people can get a little bit too big. Yeah, got to 101. Ooh. Oh, hang on. I'm not going to need it, but hell, why not? An extra 5, but it's not enough. That was nearly careless. A little bit too eager then, just to pick up the... That was... Oh, hang on. I think it's full anyway. Yeah, it's full. Okay. Just in case, but I don't think I'll need it. Come on, Joe. I can't drive. I've only had one beer and I can't drive.
There you go.
There you go. Won't need it, but... Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, 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 look, 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 look. I'm going to use health. The reason for it is that that's all I'll need from this point. Oh, I might as well give you the Easter egg, you guys. I've not done this for a little while. There are a couple of Easter eggs in this game. This is one of the nicer ones. Run, you're nearly there. Don't quit. Hey, good news, NASA. It shouldn't be too long now. Just double check, make sure I've done everything. Yeah. Right. So. Now, I've got the feeling this may not be quite as straightforward as it is on the easy mode. Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. Okay. Might have to use a different strat here. Kate, nice to make your acquaintance under a name. Artifact in there, just a note, or I think a recording from Marlene.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
No! You fucking animal!
Carrie, shut the hell up.
Come on, baby girl. I got you.
Music.
I got you. Oh, shit. Shit.
Over here.
I'm getting you out of here, girl. I got you. I got you. Come on. Tell me which way.
Around to the other side.
We're okay. We're okay.
Drop her. Now. I got him in my sight. I said get back. Hey, stop.
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what she'd want. And you know it. Look. You can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
What the hell am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
What happened?
We found the fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done them a damn bit of good, neither. They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking us home. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks, Chuck. That was just so good. So good to reach the 100.
Wait! Let me go. Please.
You just come after her.
Well, without you, Amy, I wouldn't have done this. Can't thank you enough. For those who don't know, Amy took over the gameplay for the first 2 bits of combat in the winter section, which I honestly, I don't think I would have done it.
Well,
So she got me here. Amy got me here.
Looks like we're walking.
Hard mode completed.
Should be a straight shot through here.
All right.
It's actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. Now watch your head going through.
And there's one last comic here, one last artifact. Over on the right-hand side, there's a truck, and there's a comic in there. You can just see it in the distance.
I don't think I ever told you, but
Just
Sarah
above
and I
Owen's
used to
head
take
there.
hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked her. I know she'd have liked you.
I bet I would have.
Yeah, back to Tommy's.
Oh. Look down there. Just a little bit further now.
Yeah, the silly thing is, you know, Kate, he could have left her. He didn't have to kill her. I mean, if the Fireflies were going to come after Ellie, they would do so with or without Marlene. Killing her didn't sort of help with anything. Possibly just made things worse because now they'd be motivated by revenge as well.
Give me your hand.
Blue Gamer, hello friend, hello. You join us right at the end.
Right, come on.
But we've done it. We've done hard.
Hey, wait. Back in Boston? Back when I was bitten? I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So... she says... let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
Oh, you don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... no matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you've said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay.
Yeehaw! Celebration! We celebrate the completion of the game in hard mode. Like I said earlier, could not have done that without Amy. Those two first winter section battles with David. I tried last night, couldn't get past the first bit, and it took Amy, I think, 8 or 9 goes this evening to get through that. Probably 6 or 7, or maybe even just as many in the section with the bloater very soon after. It was tough. It was really tough, even for Amy. And bearing in mind that Amy has done this 4 times on grounded mode, so Jesus Christ, I can't even begin to think. Yeah, but we got there. We got through hard mode. TK was just asking what I think about the harder modes. I really, really like them. Honestly, I really like them. The problem that I have now is that I could not get through that little bit on the winter section in hard. Okay, you know, maybe if I spent a day on it offline, just practicing and practicing and practicing, I might have got there in the end, but you don't want to watch that. but in Survivor or Grounded, Jesus. I mean, we started that, and it was part of the problem, is that we just had 4 arrows, and when you're doing a no guns run, 4 arrows is not very much in that room. But anyway, we got through it in the end. So thank you, Amy. I can't thank you enough. Huge hugs, and a neck massage as well. You can have hugs and a neck massage as well. Yes, that's my next task, Chuck, to go and get the costumes. I already know what I'm going to buy. In fact, I can do that now. Let's skip the movie. Let's go into the menu. I'm going to press the any button. There, no matter what, I've earned a trophy. Hard. Okay. No matter what norm. Oh, of course, right. So you get it because you've done it. That's a bit silly, really. Downloadables. No, it's just DLC. Just a second. No. Stop. I didn't mean to press that button. I did not mean to press that button. Stupid. And I was going to say, oh God, come on. Where is it, by the way? Go on, go away. Options? Is it in options? No? Where is it? Oops. Bonuses, there we go, bonuses. Unlocks. Oh, hang on. There we go. I want the red plaid shirt. Is that what it is? It's the red plaid shirt? Yeah, of course it is. And then for Ellie... Huh? That's the red plaid shirt for Ellie. Huh? Is it red flannel? That doesn't seem right. Oh, it's already purchased. So hang on. Huh? Alright, well, go on then. Apparently the red flannel is already purchased. I don't understand that. Huh. Fine. Military backpack. Right, so there we go. That's what we'll have look for. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, right. So there we do. Sorry, there we do. There we go. That's the drink talking. 1 can of lager and I'm anybody's. Thank you guys. You've just been amazing. You've got me to 100 subs. We've done the hard mode. Not quite sure what I'll do next. Like I said, I'm kind of leaning towards getting into the multiplayer. Learning how to do it, how to be effective. I'm still very concerned about the fact that I can't aim a bleeding gun. That's not going to be helpful. Maybe I'll be the one who hides in the corner and just tries to snipe. I don't know. But we're there. We've done it. It's fairly early in the evening. It's not even 9 PM. So, anybody here is Amy? Are you still with us, or have you maybe started stream? If Amy has started streaming something, go to Let Me Live. Scroll up the chat and you'll see Let Me Live. Just do the usual thing, the 3 buttons on the right hand side, and go to Amy's channel. Subscribe to Amy anyway. But go there, check when Amy's streaming, and go and join her. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Have a look at what she's up to. So for me, there's a good few hours left of the night. I'm not going to start another stream, obviously. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'll think of an idea about what to do next, and I'll see you next time. It's the weekend, so we have all weekend to play. Thanks, everybody. I absolutely love you to bits. You are special people, and a very good evening to you.